Sounds to me like our nation has been called to war by Antifa. The Antifa is a group of fascists that want to kill everybody and damage everything in America. I don't know how they came in or who they are, but they need to leave, whoever they are. You see, as far as I'm concerned, they should not be getting away with anything, period. And another thing, this is our country. We're entitled to it. We have every right to be here. If you want war, this is the wrong place to be. Because you're supposed to be talking to our president if you want war, or somebody like that that's in charge of the military. We're not the military. We're a country. But we do have a military that we can stick on you if you want that kind of problem. Stop killing our people. Stop damaging our people, including me. And I'm basically talking to Antifa. You're a bad element, brought in by maybe immigrants for all I know, or UK. I don't know who to blame for your problem. I don't know what they did to you to make you mad, but it's time to stop. We're a country of peace, and we love peace. We crave peace, and that is the focus of our country. That's why we allow others in from their countries. Not so they can start Antifas, not so that they can start a fattest group of society, not so they can start a fascist group of society. I'm sorry it's even come to this. I cannot believe there are fascist groups out there like that, like Antifa. I just heard about it through a video. And my suggestion, there is no suggestion except one word of caution. It's not safe to go anywhere, people. Be careful when you go somewhere. Check it out. Be completely aware of your surroundings. Check any and anyone around that individual person. Make sure you know exactly what they have on their person and what they're doing. Watch at all times, everywhere around you. This is war. Hasn't been said so yet, but it is war. Believe me, my life has been threatened 20 times now. And by that, I'm exaggerating, but it's been threatened 2 or 3 times. And honey, it's not Americans doing it. And like you said, it's Antifa. It's people associated with it. People that are not here for peace, but people here for war. Like I said, the cultures are trying to integrate, and the problem with integrating cultures is just like that tower that they had tried to build to heaven. It fell. God disturbed their languages, made them different for a reason. So man was either meant to live separately or together. But there's no reason for violence. We're a peace-loving country, and peace is what we're after, not violence. If violence are what you're after, don't come to our country. Don't come at all. Because we're after peace. We're after quiet. We're after freedom. to go where we want to go, when we want to go, without being disturbed, without being almost killed, without being placed in danger by others. We should be able to stand on a corner and wait on a car to pick us up without somebody running us down. Veterans have become the newest targets. Widows were the targets. Old men were the targets. You name it, everything was a target. It's time to put the targets down and stop targeting people. It's time to start witnessing. It's time to start trusting God. It's time to start realizing we are in the last days. I'm not a minister, but I can tell you definitely we are in the last days. People will try to confuse the Word of God, the Bible. People will try to persecute Christians. People will try to persecute each other. The persecution is not over, dears. But we have to be alert. We have to be aware of what's around us at all times. I have a lot of respect for that person that kept that other person from getting stabbed. A whole lot of respect. Because that's the right thing to do. Protecting our people is the right thing to do. Just as I protected many people in my life. People, we have a country in front of us that is in dire need of our services, of our help, of our good deeds, of our peace. The killing has to stop. Making gun laws is not going to stop it. New gun laws is not going to stop it. Military law is not going to stop it. It's up to society. It's up to the people around the people that know what's going on and are alert to it. God has placed us around each other. People need people. Every single day of their lives, people need people. United we stand, divided we fall. And as a nation, we have to stand together, holding up each other in encouragement and inspiration. Very little time for this world that's running out of gas, running out of food, running out of God only knows what it is running out of. But one thing we'll never run out of, and that's God's love and our love for each other. This world is precious. The people in it are precious and trying to survive every day that they possibly can. Sometimes they're lucky just to have a handful of bologna, a crust of bread, a can of tuna. Sometimes they have to share their cat food with them. Not kidding. We have starving seniors because they have to pay medical bills. Nobody gets a free ride in this country. We're all in this together. We're all in this country together. We are all here for each other. Not to beat each other, not to kill each other, but to uphold each other in prayer. To uphold each other in friendship. To be there for one another. A woman gets stuck on a ledge with her car. The computer says, "Oh, I'll have somebody here in about 10 minutes." The car is almost off the ledge. Car starts to roll. Nobody's there yet. By the time they get there, it's too late. The computer didn't have an arm or a hand to help. She needed another person. Have we gotten that far as a society that we are not going to be there for other people? What's more important, that smartphone in your hand or that person on the other side of it? What's more important? Really, you tell me. Take care. Have a blessed day.